All right, everyone. What is going on? We are live. Welcome back to the Unconventional Mindset. My name is Odum, and every Monday through Friday, we get together right here on YouTube and we live stream our process and our work that we're doing to try to build ourselves a company which is going to generate us $1 million in revenue every single year. Of course, we're building Piixel, which is our WEBFLOW template and component library, and we've just recently decided that we're going to kind of do a little bit of a pivot in terms of all the work that we do, and we're going to focus on the educational content of teaching people how to build websites and how to work within WEBFLOW. So we're going to educate people that are beginners and intermediates in the web space, and then teach them all the stuff that we know so we can get them involved in WebFlow and all that stuff, and then hopefully get them to eventually be our customers over at Piixel Pieces. To use our templates and components to build their websites. So we're just going to continue on from where we left off yesterday. Hang on a second, I got to connect here. And one thing I'll just say real quick, my voice is still, I don't know what's going on. It's been 2 weeks now since I first lost my voice, and I actually went to the hospital today, just to the clinic, just to get it checked out, just to see what's going on. And no crazy bacterial infections or anything like that. So I guess there's just some like virus or whatever that's going around that's taken a long time for people to recover from. So, and it's just very difficult for me to speak. So I might try to just not speak as much as I normally do, or maybe just not stream as long. I don't know. We'll try to figure it out because we kind of want to heal here as quickly as possible. And just talking just kind of aggravates things a little bit. But anyways, what can you do? The show must go on. The work must continue. Okay. So I figured what we do is, start writing some content today, putting some things together. But one thing to note is I don't know how much content we're actually going to need to write. It might not be that bad for what we want, right? So we're going to need a new homepage for Piixel. And again, we kind of broke it down into sections. So I think we're going to need some introductory text here for the whole overview of what Piixel does. And then maybe something to do here with courses as well too. And maybe some information on the style guides as well. So let's just kind of jump right into it and see what we can kind of come up with. And just use this as, I guess, a good starting point. Okay, so let's go here. We need to zoom this in quite a bit so you guys can see this. Okay, I think that's looking pretty decent. Maybe zoom it out a little bit just so I can see well. Okay, perfect. All right, so we got new Piixel like website content. Okay, so and maybe like a small little table of contents here. So we need home. Actually, how can we lay this out? Yeah, we just need home. We need a courses page. And we need, what else do we need? Let's go back here to our Figma. Right, and then we need style guide. Maybe I should put these, can I number these? Okay, maybe we'll do it this way. I don't want to worry too much about words, crazy numbering styles. Okay. So we need a homepage, we need courses, and we need style guide. Right. And I guess you can say blog, but that's going to be pretty straightforward. And components we already have because Piixel Pieces is already built. And resources, again, are we going to start with the resources tab? We're not. I don't think we're going to launch with the resources, so we're not going to worry about writing anything for that just quite yet. Okay. All right. So now let's take a look at our home page. All right. So homepage. All right. So let's think a little bit about, again, if we look at our avatar, like who is it that we're trying to sell to, right? We're trying to sell to people that are new and intermediates to web design, right? And their goals and ambitions are to want to learn how to get enough skills and experience to be able to charge money and make a living, or even a side hustle, whatever, by building websites for people and for clients. So we want to keep that in mind as we're writing our content. And we could probably throw some of this stuff into ChatGPT, but let's just see how far we can come kind of on our own. And then we could look for help. I know sometimes, chat can be a good tool to use, but I want to make sure that we have a good grasp of what we're trying to do as well, and just kind of use it to supplement what it is that we're trying to achieve here. Okay, so thinking of our avatar. So right. So what can we say? We could almost just say, you can say things like, I'm just going to start brainstorming, I don't know, become an all-star. Learn how to make money designing websites. I mean, that's pretty crappy there, but learn how to make money designing websites. Nice to look at some examples of websites, but I don't want to be what's the word? I don't want to be influenced too much by what's already out there, because I don't want to sound like everyone else too. I don't know if it's like unlock your superpower. So what else can we say? What other? So just thinking about, so think about the goals of the audience, of our market, of our ideal customer, right? Who's our avatar? And goals are, learn to make money online, learn to get clients, learn skills to build good websites. All right, these are these are what they want to do. So what can we say? Kevin, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hope everything is going well. Better than me with my crazy voice. All right. Learn how to make money. Maybe it could be like start. Whatever. Start learning how to build websites. So you can make money doing what you love. I mean, that's pretty cheesy, but throwing out some ideas here. There's a live stream on WEBFLOW's YouTube channel right now where Reloom is showing how to use their product for a web redesign. Yeah, that's like exactly the stuff that I kind of want to do once we got our library up to the place where we want to be, and how to do and how to build stuff. So that's really cool, and that's on actual WEBFLOW's YouTube. Well, that's pretty cool. Good for those guys. Hopefully that'll be me one day soon. Maybe I should get some contacts from WEBFLOW. I think once I start getting myself out there, they're going to start to know who I am. At least I'm hoping anyways, that I can, get big enough and get some traction. And again, my hope too is looking at the whole market of WEBFLOW, that WEBFLOW continues to grow as a company, which means their user base continues to grow. So it's a growing market, not a shrinking market. So there's room for other players other than just, the Reloom and, Flowbase of the world. So yeah, and I think that's the way to go. Like the whole education piece and teaching people, that's, at least for me anyways, that's definitely what I'm feeling. And I think it's going to be the way to go. All right. I'm going to have to check out. Well, no, I don't want to see that. So I don't want to see what other people are doing. So I like to do things on like my own style, but I'll probably take a look at that live stream. But thank you for maybe you're watching both live streams at the same time, for joining me here on this live stream as opposed to looking at WEBFLOWs. I appreciate that. All right. Start knowing how you build was, yeah. He ditched them for you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. That's awesome. That's awesome. But by all means, if you're learning something really cool on WEBFLOW, then by all means. But that's the beauty of the internet too, is even if something's live, you can always just switch over and watch it, you know, the replay or whatever the case may be. And why didn't that comment come through? This thing is weird. Ugh. All right. I do remember I need to do some type of tour at some point of all the tools and everything that I use here in my office to make my live stream. Not really relevant to building a business, but maybe people that like to nerd out on gear and tech and stuff like that. It'd be kind of fun. Okay. Learn how to make money designing websites. Start learning how to build websites. Yeah, a little bit cheesy. How to start freelancing. Wonder it's like almost like become an expert designer. No. Make money building like WEBFLOW websites. Yeah. It's the one thing I'll definitely have to say is that when it comes to writing, I am pretty slow. I am very slow. I will definitely admit that. Let me see what we got here. Build beautiful websites faster than effortlessly build websites. Oh my goodness, is this live? No, that is live. I should probably get that out of there. Let me get that out of there. That should not be there. Let's log in, please. Not here. We have to go here. Pixel pieces, blah, 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 blah. Open this. How did that happen? I must have thrown something in there and just forgot about it. Pay once, access 100 plus components forever. Easily cut and paste so you can spend less time build. Yeah, perfect. Publish. Okay. So we yeah, this content I don't think is going to be helpful at all. This is all just about building websites. I mean, could we do something a little bit more abstract where it's like web design, like for everyone? Or like web design made easy? All right. Let's see if we can get some ideas from chat. Oh, is this log in, I guess. Did it upgrade? Are we on version 4 now? We might be on version 4. Okay. Okay, I need to write some content for my website. I'm looking for a good intro statement and subtitle. I am launching an educational, let's just call it platform that will teach people how to build and design websites, how to get clients, and generally how to start their own web like design business. Design business. Right. My target audience are new to intermediate. I'll just say, yeah, new to intermediate web designers who want to improve their skills in order to either start their own business or get a better paying job. Can you give me some good text that would work for my homepage? Okay. So we are on ChatGPT 4. Cool. Interesting. All right. Welcome to Web Design Mastery, your ultimate destination for mastering the art of web design and development. Whether you're just starting out or looking to refine your skills, our comprehensive courses and expert guidance will equip you with everything you need to build stunning websites, attract clients, and launch successful web design business. Empower your journey from learning the basics to running a profitable web design business. That's kind of interesting, the journey aspect. We believe that anyone can be a proficient web designer with the right tools and knowledge. Okay, well, whatever. It's just making a little bit of a guess from this, but start today and build a thriving career. Yeah, interesting. Brent, hey, how's it going? Sorry, my comments aren't working. I can't bring them up here, but I do see them coming in. Let me try refreshing this. Maybe that'll help. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that worked. Yeah, going not too bad. Not too bad. My throat's pretty sore. So pretty difficult and painful to talk. But other than that, perfect time for live streaming. All right. So yeah, we're just plugging away, trying to get our content down, or at least just really kind of just start with our content here. Okay. Is there anything from here that we like? I kind of like, something like, master the art of web design. That could be like a good, master the art of web design. And then you could say as a subline, like our mission is to teach you everything that you need to know in order to run a successful business. Successful web design business, or get like a top job, right? Our mission is to teach you everything that you need to know in order to run a successful web design business. Or land that dream job. I don't know. This is bad, but a dream job, something like that. Yeah, so maybe topics like mobile responsive, write copy with ChatGPT, color psychology, the importance of white space in web design. Yeah, so those are all like, I think, topics that are going to be, within a course or what have you. But what I'm trying to focus on right now is just writing the general text for like when you hit on the homepage. And I don't know if we're going to get into these specific things right off the bat in terms of, hey, you're going to learn mobile responsive, you're going to learn color psychology. That's probably within like the course's content, like on that page. So right now I'm just trying to think of like the overall main messaging and the overall hook. and to get people to wanting to learn more, I guess you can say. But that being said, so I think one thing we could do, let's go a little section, go down here. And let's go onto the courses pages. Oh, I didn't even spell that right. So I think I've actually written this somewhere before. It's probably in my Asana, where I did outline all the different types of things that we'll be teaching. Maybe not even so much as a course, but even a bit more so as like YouTube videos. And I think there was a whole bunch of topics, and I'm pretty sure things like typography, color theory, and stuff would fly. But it's funny though that you say, how to write copy with ChatGPT. I don't think I can teach that because I'm not there yet. I'm not sure exactly what the best way is to use ChatGPT to write your copy. I mean, I'm using it now to just kind of see where things take me and to get ideas, but I don't think I'm at the point where I could actually teach that. Unless there's somebody who's a complete beginner that doesn't even know how to use ChatGPT. Other than that, I don't think I'm ready to teach that. Okay, courses. So we could say list off the types of things. Well, see, this is where it gets a little bit different because when I launch, I don't think I'm going to have, no, I know for a fact I'm not going to have a full course ready to go. In fact, there's not going to be any courses that are going to be ready to go. There's going to be one course that's going to be coming soon. And again, that's the how to build your very own Reloom library, WEBFLOW component library kind of thing. So there's going to be a bunch of things that are going to be in that course. And I think that's where we'll list off all the different things that you'll learn within the course. But that I think will be like a coming soon. And maybe like enter your email here to be notified whenever that course goes live. So we'll have that. But yeah, list off everything that you will learn on each individual course. Right. Okay. Okay. Welcome to WEBFLOW, your ultimate destination for mastering the art of web design. Let's see. Can you take that intro statement and condense into one sentence about 10 to 20 words long? Provide me with 5 variations, please. Oops. Okay, master web design and launch your own business with blah, blah, blah. Could you please do these again, but remove the placeholder name of the company? Well, this is kind of interesting. And launch a thriving web design career. So that could say whether it's a business or whether it's, you want to get a job. All right. Can you give me 5 more options? But this time, make each one at most half the length of the previous ones. Should know that. Get the tools to succeed in web design. It's getting a little bit closer. So what do we got? Master the art of web design. Yeah, what's it not like? Discover the skills you need to I want to say launch your career, blah blah blah. Create something like a thriving web design. Yeah, I feel like that's a little bit too. I think that's a little bit too much. Thriving web design career. It doesn't really sound very good, but this would be like a good subtitle. That's what I'm thinking. Again, I guess what I'm thinking here is if we look at this page here, I'm really thinking of, I'm thinking of the hero section. And then we definitely have, I kind of like to learn at your own pace. Our courses are designed for you to engage with at your own pace. So, like, I want to say something like whether you're looking to, to work 16 hours a day, or whether you're just kind of doing this, kind of for fun, we have something for you. Or do we make it sound a little bit more, I don't even know how to say this. But if we make it sound more like you get what you put into it, saying, like if you want to really be successful, like you got to actually put in the work to actually learn, the material, right? I don't know if we need to have any kind of language like that. It's just like anything. If you go to school, wherever you go to, like if you're not willing to learn, then you're not going to learn, regardless of how good the teacher is or the course or whatever it is that you're taking, right? But maybe that's just kind of understood around the educational space. Or maybe that could be in like a frequently asked question sections, like how likely am I to land my dream job or to create a business? And you can say like, well, listen, it's really going to depend on how much effort you're going to put into absorbing the material and doing the work that's involved to get those skills and to learn those skills, and then to put it out into practice into the real world. What would be a nice concise way to say something like that? Okay. I kind of like this, like master the art of web design. I don't know. Well, let's see. Or is that too, well. And then it's something like learn the skills you need to create like a successful. I almost like to learn to do a job that you love, right? Learn the skills you need. To create your own, I don't know, to create your own blah, 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 something, doing what you love. Like learn the skills you need to, I had it. Learn the skills you need to, or like make a living, right? To make a living doing what you love. Oh my goodness. Does this sound too much like what the future is like? Oh, I hope not. No, I gotta look at that. I gotta look at this site. The future. Oh shit. Okay, that's pretty similar. So sorry, I'm just looking at this. Build a thriving creative business and make a living doing what you love. What did I write? Learn the skills you need to make a living doing what you love. Oh God. Is that? Yeah, I don't know. Is that good? Is that bad? Is that too similar? Oh God, I don't know. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna have to think. We're gonna have to think on that. That seems pretty similar. I mean, yeah. Because the thing, yeah. What are we teaching? We're teaching specifically web design, right? And we're not going to be teaching to creatives in general. It's going to be very, very specific for people that want to learn web design. We could say learn the skills you need to to make a living like building websites. I mean, that's still doing what you love it hits more, it resonates definitely more on the emotional level of like, yeah, you can imagine being able to make a living doing what you love. It just sounds so good. I guess there's a reason why they have that. I need to change that. I can't have the same as that. So I have to differentiate myself from that. Not that I think that that's my competition by any stretch of the imagination. They're on a whole next level. Make money. Yeah. So we have master the art of web design, and then we have learn the skills you need to make a living doing what you love. So we kind of have this. And this is title. I feel like I almost need like some kind of screen writing software or something like that that lays out different parts of different sections of a web page. Title, and then this would be subtitle. Okay, and then it's going to have section, courses. Should it be learn at your pace? But maybe it should be something different than something like, high quality, or like learn for free. So yeah, we have learn at your own pace, but how else could we say this? Something like, Learn at your own pace. Like all for free? I don't even know. I feel like that should maybe in a subtitle. Learn at your own pace. What can we say? Should we speak to the quality of the courses or Again, I know initially there's only going to be one, but something about, we want to know about the like they're extremely detailed. They're professional. We want to come across as, saying that these are going to be one of the best teaching tools that you can have, and then it's for free. So we have to describe that somehow. It needs to come across. Okay. As part of my new company, we are going to be creating very in-depth courses. Isn't that spelled correctly? Oh, okay. In-depth courses on various topics. For example, our first course is going to have 15 chapters on the topic how to build your own WEBFLOW component library. Like, read it. Can you help me write some content that will be good to use as a marketing sales page? Okay, well, this is not what I want it to do at all. Okay, this is kind of, okay, that's, okay. Okay, sorry. This wasn't what what I need. I'm looking for content that is generic and can be used to speak to my entire collection of courses that will be available. For example, I'm thinking something like your own pace as a title, and then provide you with in-depth knowledge on, you know, topic. Like this. Yeah, it's so fuck. Yeah, okay. I need to ask chat things that are way more specific. Okay. My homepage. Can you use your own creative knowledge and give me 10 different variations of title, subtitle that could be suitable? Again, the target avatar for my ideal customer is a person who is new to web design and wants to learn how to get the skills necessary to either start their own business or get a good paying job as a designer. Master the art of web design. That's what I already have, I think, on my hero page. Well, this one's good. I kind of like something like that. That actually might work quite nicely. Elevate your web design skills. All right. Let's see what we got here. Elevate your web design skills. Whoops, wait, where am I? Yeah, we're right here. Comprehensive courses. Yeah, we could say our comprehensive courses are designed, to give you the tools. What does it say? To transform, to transform beginners to pros, something like that. I think professionals. I think I like that. Our comprehensive courses are designed to transform beginners into professionals. That's really, really cool. Okay, that's not bad. I think this is a good starting point. So in terms of the other copy, what else are we going to need? So if we go back to our Figma here, So thinking of this page, we're going to have Master the Art of Web Design. Okay. Probably have some kind of actual nice image here. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what it could be. It could just be like web design stuff, whatever. So we have a nice image. That's the hero section. I don't even know what the call to actions are going to be. Well, again, I think we'll have to design this once we actually write more of that content. Yeah, but then we have this section where it says, again, it's going to be going about the courses. So if we have it where it says, elevate your web design skills, our courses, and then maybe it should have some of the things that, like what makes our courses really good, right? So maybe we can have this in a 3-column kind of grid or whatever. So like features, basically. Feature 1, learn at your own pace. Our courses, it could be like whether you want to. Okay, I don't know exactly how to say that. So move on to another feature here while I just sit on that for a second. Could be something like, oh geez, what would be the redeeming features of our courses? Something maybe about in terms of like the professional quality. I don't know how important that is. I mean, obviously the quality of the actual teaching and the material is super, super important. Jay, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? So what's up is not much. Just doing my least favorite, but still not so bad thing to do, which is writing content. Yeah. So that's what's up. Struggling through that, but making progress slowly but surely. How you doing today? How's everything going? Okay. Yeah, so learn at your own pace. We can talk about professional quality. So we can talk about like the interface, like the videos, of course, the actual material itself, things to follow along with. Anyways. What's another feature? Well, let's go here. From your knowledge, what would be 3 features that what would be the top 3 features that my audience would want to have in their courses? Okay, interesting. Based on your target audience of new to intermediate web designers aiming to either start their own business or secure a better paying job, the top 3 features they would likely prioritize in their courses are practical hands-on projects, right, comprehensive step-by-step tutorials, access to support and community. Okay, interesting. I think I agree with that. So what we can say, learn at your own pace. So we can say, here's where we can have, our courses, whatever are designed with practical, whatever, hands-on projects which you can work on, which you can complete at your speed and level. Something like that, right? And so professional quality, I guess that is kind of talking, maybe it's not so much about comprehensive. So yeah, maybe they don't care so much about that. Like who cares? I mean, I guess it's important to make sure that the video quality and the audio quality is good, but at the end of the day, that's not what's super important. So we can talk about comprehensive courses. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. To transform you from beginner to professional. Maybe we can say, I want to say attention to detail, but maybe something about like going in depth. Yeah, the attention to detail, very structured. I guess comprehensive is the word there. Attention to detail. Like we go instruction. This is horrible. It's comprehensive. Going diving deep into topics. Let me see our tutorials. Tutorials are comprehensive and easy for you to follow along. So you can get the same outcome. I know that's one thing with tutorials. When you're following a tutorial and you do every single step and you get a completely different product from what the person who's doing the tutorial is, and that's often because they're missing steps or what have you. So I guess we want to say, yeah, we have clear steps. Easy to follow. And and clear. That's kind of crappy. I have to work on that. That one's not very good. And yeah, I think that's a really good one here. Expert support. Our teachers. Well, I could say, I don't know if I want to speak like that. 'Cause that's one thing that always gets me. Like our teachers, like it's just me. At least at the start, right? So, so let's just be real here and say, be like, join our, whatever, join our community to get support from other members, or from other students, I should say, other students, and our community to get, I'll say to get direct access to your instructor instructor and support from other students. That way you're never learning alone in a sense, right? To get direct access to your instructor and support from other students. Right. Right. I need to definitely wordsmith these ones much better, but I like that. So elevate your web design skills. Our comprehensive courses are designed to transfer you from beginner to pro. And here are the features. And then I think the call to action here, call to action will be maybe like this will be view our courses. And again, it's interesting too how this is going to all shake out to be, because again, the courses are going to be free. So yeah, I don't think we need to get too involved into selling too much. Like, it's not going to be those crazy sale pages you see for these courses. Regular $9.97, but for a limited time, for the next 8 hours, it's available for 3 equal payments of $97. Blah blah blah. Not going to be anything like that. Okay. Learn the skills you need to make a living doing what you love. Yeah, I think we could maybe be a little bit more descriptive here in terms of what that actually means. Master the art of web design. Learn the skills you need to build a successful web design career or business. I think we could just be honest like that. Or should we just say career or business? Maybe learn the skills you need to build a successful career or like a creative business. Yeah, I don't know if we want to get vague like that. Learn the skills you need to build a successful web design. Okay, well, let's leave it at that for now. Okay. So we got the home page, we got the title, subtitle. And then on this page, I'm just going to put it here. Just hero image. Probably thinking something to do with code, WEBFLOW editor. Yeah, just something like that. Just like a nice whatever graphic illustration. So it's almost, I mean, let's just take a look at what does the WEBFLOW's homepage look like. Okay, well, how do I see? Maybe I got to go like this. Let's go here. Right. Not quite like this, obviously, because this is like WEBFLOW's thing, but something like this, where yeah, you have whatever the hero section is in this thing, and then an image. Although I don't want it to be so. This is way too big, too much scrolling for my taste. But this is great. Build with the power of code without writing any. That's cool. Or hand to developers. Cool. Yeah, so something like that anyways. All right. But this is actually kind of really cool. Like, I love how in this it says build with the power of code without writing any. So master the art of web design. Yeah, I guess that's okay though, right? Because what are we doing? WEBFLOW, what do they do? They allow you to build websites. Well, without writing any code. God. And then for Piixel, what we do is, I guess we teach you how to become a web designer, teach you how to make a living doing web design. And of course, with Piixel Pieces, we give you the tools, or we give you tools that you can use to just do your job even better. I guess master the art of web design. I like it. It's good for now. I think it's pretty good. Let me know what you guys think. Is that a good, like tagline or intro line? Learn the skills you need to build a successful web design career or business. Although I think I'll put business first. All right. And then you scroll down, then you get into the courses. And then it's elevate your web design skills. Our comprehensive courses are designed to transform you from beginner to professional. And then the features, right? You could learn at your own pace. It gives you everything that you need to work at your own speed and your own level. And then I think this is more about how comprehensive it is. So I'd like to comprehensive. Our tutorials. We pay attention to detail. Our tutorials are easy to follow, and I don't want to say like go above and beyond, but they just like it explains everything, right? So how do we say that, a course contains basically a very in-depth or detailed analysis of the actual topic? How do we say that? Let's see. Let's ask this guy, Mr. Chat here. All right. Can you please provide a sentence that explains each of these 3 features? I'd love to get 5 different variations for each, please. You've reached your ChatGPT 4 limit? Huh. Okay, interesting. Resets after 7:44 p.m. Huh. Which is in what, 4 hours for me? Interesting. Okay, anyways. Experience real world scenarios and hands-on, blah, blah, blah. Engage in practical exercise. Ooh, I kind of like this with real world projects. Hands-on projects. Okay, not so much building a portfolio of work. Okay, let's go back to here for a second. So I kind of like practical projects. Develop your skills practicing on real world scenarios, real world experience, real world projects. Not real world skills, but Uh, designed for you to complete at your own pace. Okay, practical projects. Develop your skills by working on real-world projects. Or like develop practical skills? Well, I already have practical projects. Or just say practical projects? No. Maybe say develop real world skills. By engaging with like practical examples. Like how do you I don't know how to say this. Basically, for example, the course that our first course is going to be learn how to build your very own WEBFLOW component library, right? So that's like a real world project that you can do. So how do we say that in terms of this being like a practical project, right? It's not some kind of fantasy project. I mean, they're not all, I guess I think, sometimes when you work on a design project, it's like, oh, here's some fictitious kind of company that needs something, but here's, I guess that's something that's a little bit more real, maybe a little bit more real world. So what do we do? Practical projects, develop real world skills. Through practical projects. Designed to, I want you to give you real world skills used say develop skills through practical projects designed to give you rules. Oh God, that's not a sentence. Real world skills through practical projects. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to say this. Salim, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. So can I tell you what is going on? Yeah, I can tell you what's going on. I guess even a question would be is how much do you know about me and how much do you know of the stream? But I guess what I can say very, very quickly is that I'm writing content for my new website that I'm developing that is going to be a platform where it's going to educate people on how to build websites, and probably more specifically WEBFLOW websites. So right now I have this website. This is my project. It's my application. It's called Piixel Pieces, and it's where people can join and sign up and access WEBFLOW components so they can build WEBFLOW websites. And what I want to do is I want to supplement this product with educational material so people could learn how to build websites, but then also eventually use my component library to help them build their websites. So I want to put this all together into one website, and I'm just writing the content for it right now. And so what I've done here is I have a little bit of an outline for what the website is going to look like, and I'm just writing the content for it now. So that's what that is in a nutshell of just, I guess, technically what I'm doing right now. But maybe on a more broad level is that I am working on building Piixel, which is the name of my company, into a company that is going to, number one, it's going to educate people on how to build websites. And number two, it's going to sell products on giving people tools to help them build websites. So thinking components and templates. So yeah, I don't know if that answers your question. Hopefully it does, but feel free to send any other questions my way. I'll do the best that I can to answer them. So, and then yeah, and what I do here every Monday through Friday, I just live stream, and I just live stream just the work that I'm doing to build the company. And my overall hope for this live stream is that maybe it'll take 2 years, maybe it'll take 5 years. I don't know how much time it's going to take, but I would love to have this historical document of seeing an actual person who doesn't have any money build something from nothing and to actually make $1 million company. Because as you probably know, there's lots of people online right now that are saying like, hey, here's how you make money and blah, blah, blah. Here's how you get to millions of dollars. And, you know, they're just selling you on the dream of how to make $1 million. But how did they get to that point? Whether they're real or not, you just never know how people actually got there. So that's kind of what this whole live stream is. It's just showing the raw ins and outs and the successes and failures of actually trying to build a company from nothing without having a lot of money to just go forth and kind of start. So yeah, that's kind of the whole point here. And we just have fun. So nice work. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate that. And I do apologize though. If you've seen a few of my past live streams here the past week, I caught some kind of bug or whatever. So my throat, I've been losing my voice on and off. So I'm not really sounding like myself. So maybe a little bit more quieter than usual, or maybe not. Maybe I still talk quite a bit. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah, absolutely. I can provide you with a couple links here. So there's a link right there in the chat. That's 2 Piixel pieces. So that is the WEBFLOW component library. So it's free to join. There's a free version, and of course there's a paid version as well too, if you want to get access to the full library of the components. So that's that website. And then the site where this is going to be going up on is everything is going to be going on Piixel, which is kind of, this is when I first started my live stream, how this was my original company, which is just building websites for our clients and customers. So I kind of have that. So everything is going to kind of be based on there. And Brant will probably kick me if I don't do this, but if you're interested in any of this kind of stuff and we're just getting started on this, there is a link here to a Discord. So we kind of just started this Discord server. So if that's something that interests you and you want to ever talk to me just offline or outside of like this live stream, do feel free to join Discord right here. Let's see if I can pin this. Do feel free to join on Discord, and then yeah, we can chat, because the way that I always think of things is that if we can get a bunch of like-minded people that are trying to figure out how to actually, you know, build businesses and what have you, we can all kind of just talk about stuff and learn together. And that's kind of a great place that we can do that. So hope to see you there. All right. So where were we? Let's refresh this. Did that update? Yeah, it should have updated. Yes, perfect. Okay. Right. So we got our section courses. So that's all good. We were thinking about this, but this looks pretty good. I think there's some things I think we can do to clean this up a little bit, but okay. So now we have our section courses. We have one more section. Oh, do we have one more? We have many more sections, but We have our social proof. We're not going to worry about that because that's going to be pretty straightforward to do. Yeah, but the next thing is our style guide. So that's going to be important as well. Let's take a look at our style guide here for a second. I think, yeah, so here's our style guide, right? All right, so how are we gonna write this one? So section, style guide. This one's gonna be a little bit, maybe a little bit different, but let's just put this out here for now and see what we can come up with. So the idea here, of course, the whole idea here of our style guide is that it's a framework for people to be able to build better sites in WEBFLOW, right? So, build how do we say it? What should we say? Our framework. WEBFLOW framework designed to help us, or designed maybe to help you. I don't want to say us. I don't know if we should use that kind of language. Our WEBFLOW framework designed to help you build better websites faster. Yeah. So maybe something like this. Our style guide will help you create WEBFLOW projects that are easier is just to manage and maintain. Well, that's kind of the same. Easier to build and maintain. Okay, that's really bad. We'll need to work on this. I mean, we got to work on lots of different things here for our content, but these are pretty good starting points, I think. Then what else do we want to have on this style guide? I think the call to action is literally just going to be, so let's go to call to action, read documentation. Or there could be another call to action. There could be two call to actions. Call to action, maybe two. Download style guide. Right, and that just takes you to, there's the download link in WEBFLOW. Okay. And that's right. That section, that's for the style guide. And then another section after that is going to be our component library. So this is where it's going to link to the Piixel Pieces page. And yeah. I don't even know what this should be, but let's professionally crafted WEBFLOW components. We we could say something like, we've built a library of high quality WEBFLOW components to help you build better websites fast. Or not build better, just build websites. Maybe we'll say like insanely fast. Insanely fast. Something like that. And then we're also going to have an image or graphic of just components. Just like we basically almost like we have on the Piixel Pieces homepage. We're going to do something similar to that. And then we're going to have, of course, the call to action, which is going to be like view components, something like that, or checkout components, whatever. And that takes you to Piixel Pieces. And then all that content, of course, is already written because it's just going to be this. So yeah. Right. Okay. And then after that, then we have just the from the blog, and then from there we're going to have, then it's just the footer. So that's pretty much it. Okay, this is a good first pass. My goodness. Yeah, my throat is killing me. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So we're making progress. It's a good start, anyways. So we're plugging along. It's good. There's still a lot more work to do all this content. So I think yesterday I talked about potentially having this stuff ready to go by Monday, like the site. I think it's going to take quite a bit longer than that. I definitely underestimate how long it's going to take for me to write content. It takes a while. So it's probably going to take a few days even to just even finalize the first draft of the content. So yeah, so we'll keep working at that. Anyways, I think I'm going to just leave it here today. It's been about an hour and a half, and yeah, my throat is just killing me. So I apologize, I can't go any longer today. But anyways, thank you so much for joining, Kevin, Brent, Jay. Always great to see you guys. Salem, nice seeing you here for the first time. At least I think this is the first time you've commented. So hope to see you here again. And as always, if you ever have any questions, just reach out to me. Obviously, you can join us on Discord now, which is a great way to get in touch with me. But any comments or whatever on these videos, always happy to get in touch and talk with you guys and figure out together how we can just, get really successful and build ourselves some kick-ass businesses. So with that, thank you so much again for watching and tuning in. I really, really, really appreciate it. And as always, we'll see you back here for a brand new live stream tomorrow. Till then, have a good one and take care.